What's up, everyone? So I have a couple ideas for episode 9 that I want to share. I've already shared an idea for episode 8 and potentially episode 9. I'll link that in the description below, like what the opening scene could be. But anyway, I just have two things. Lucasfilm, Disney, J.J. Abrams, whoever. Two things that I want to see in episode 9, and you can consider me back on board. I'm sure a lot of you out there are in the same boat as I am, though I don't hear much talk about this. The New Republic. No one is talking. Everyone's blabbing on about the characters and how their childhood was ruined. What about the New Republic, man? We haven't seen crap yet. We've only seen them get blown up. So, here's the thing. At the very least, like, a lot of damage is already done, but what you can do now to bring me back on board with this trilogy, okay, is have a battle scene with surviving New Republic forces. Either have them be the allies in the unknown regions, or sorry, the Outer Rim, and then they come to join the fight, or they just join the fight anyway, and make up this new rebellion or whatever. We get to see a lot of their forces in action, the Starhawks or whatever they are, the T-80 X-Wings and their troops, capital ships, stuff like that. At least just show us what they're like and show them in action. I want to see some New Republic action. Show us some New Republic. There are ways to do it, okay? Just do it, please. At least one battle scene, that's all I'm asking for. Heck, at this point, I'm okay with even a flashback. I just want to see some New Republic action. That's it. That's it. Just, one idea I have for this is maybe it could be an opening scene or just some interlude scene in the movie at some point. Just show a base, an outpost of New Republic forces that are maybe a space station above a planet or something, and they don't really know necessarily what's all gone down. I mean, maybe they know that the government is more or less toppled at this point, and they're pretty much on their own, or something. I don't know. Make it interesting. And then a couple of First Order Star Destroyers just come out of hyperspace, a Legion of TIE Fighters, and those troop transports, and they're ready to attack, and they have to, the Republic forces have to scramble and hold out against it. Maybe they get completely wiped out, and that's just kind of like the tragic scene that sets the tone for the rest of the movie. And then after that, it just cuts to, main characters and stuff. Maybe someone's scrambling to get to an intercom and call back up, but he doesn't make it in time or something, and it's just this whole tragic scene, maybe. Or maybe they join the fight. One idea I had for the opening that was 8, and it could be 9 now, or just any scene really, is that the Resistance / New Republic, they kind of, like, the First Order gets some leaked intel about a base of theirs or something, and then they show up. It's kind of reminiscent of Empire Strikes Back, but then lo and behold, it's a trap, and there's a couple New Republic Star Destroyers waiting for them, and attacking them, and this whole battle scene ensues with Leia and whoever else at the bridge, Poe leading a squad of fighters, Finn leading a squad of troopers. Maybe Rey has a new squad of Jedi. I don't know. Maybe she's not even there. Who knows? Like, it shows from the I don't remember what my idea was. I'll leave that in the link in the description below. My second thing that I really want to see is explain who Snoke was, or at the very least, just tell us why the frick some Sidious 2.0 dark side person was leading the First Order to begin with. Show us how he came to become the Supreme Leader. Just show us that. It could be one throwaway line of dialogue. They could have easily done this in episode 8, even though they couldn't figure out how. It's so easy. Just be like, I hailed from the unknown regions. I helped the Imperial remnants to to rebuild from the ashes. And yet my apprentice couldn't be helped but to be beaten by a girl who never held a lightsaber. Something like that, you know, along those lines. I don't know. It could have been like that. But anyway, maybe have something similar in this new movie. Have Kylo Ren just losing his mind with power, and he's like maybe talking to a concerned Hux about how Snoke had come to lead the First Order, and you know, he's like all high and mighty. He did all the work that eventually led to what became the First Order, and I toppled him. I am the one who brought him down. You know, something like that. Just have some throwaway quick dialogue that tells us who Snoke was, or at the very least, how he came to lead the First Order to begin with. And maybe fit that into the current narrative of the story you want to tell. Just of Kylo just going mad with power, and he's just boasting about how he took it all for himself, and something like that. Do those two things. At the very least, do the New Republic action. If you have to take one of those things, just do the New Republic action, please. But preferably explain why Snoke was leading the First Order. Those two things, mainly just one, even with the New Republic thing, and consider me back on board with this trilogy. Please, that's all I'm asking. It is so easy to do, Lucasfilm. It's gonna pain me if you don't do it, because it is so easy to implement it. It is just unbelievable how easy it is. It can be done like that, and you can make it fit into whatever story you're currently doing already. Just fit it in there. There's going to be a bunch of battle scenes, I assume, so just have some New Republic forces show up in that scene. You know, whatever. I'm sure Kylo Ren's going to be hungry with power. I'm sure he's bound to have some dialogue, right? Just throw in there how Snoke can lead the First Order, and use that to the current narrative of him losing his mind with power, being all hungry. It reminds me of that dwarf guy from The Hobbit. I don't know. Do whatever you're doing. Do that, but implement those two things. Please. That's all I'm asking. If you agree with this, whoever you are, like and share this video. Well, you don't have to share this video. At least just share the idea. Like, go out there and spread the message. New Republic action, and explaining how Snoke came to lead the First Order. That's it. That is it. That's what I want, anyway, and I'm sure you would love that too. So, spread the message. Doesn't have to be this video, but take the idea and run with it. Okay? Okay. And, I don't know, maybe I'll try to come up with a scene that you guys could put in the movie, or work with, or take ideas from. I don't know. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm lazy. Anyway, I'll see you guys in whatever next video I make. Please, Lucasfilm. Please, JJ. Don't let us down. Oh yeah, and seeing Force Ghost Anakin would be awesome too. I'm just throwing that out there.